A rishi who has reborn as a goblin even come and possess this spirit and do all this kind of stuff. Or again, another rishi or another kind of rishi who, having reached the end of his appointed time, should have died, but whose body does not decay and is possessed by a goblin. That's why in India they burn the dead, so that the ghost cannot use the body for any purposes at all, to make trouble for other humans or the innocent, vulnerable believers. Yeah? Okay. You should burn yourself when you die. Got that? Burn your body. If you have this samadhi kind of fire, you can. Or if you have a lot of gas in your body, you can burn. Some people have a spontaneous combustion and die that way. Or maybe they are so bad, then the hell will burn them on the way to hell. All different situation. Some of the Buddha disciples, he used his own samadhi power to burn his own body after the body die or before, because I don't want to see the Buddha living. Yeah. But you cannot do that, huh? You don't have enough power. In this age, we are too contaminated. Only light and sound method can help you. In the Buddha's time, maybe I will read it in another time, when we have more time. But I just briefly tell to you, by the way, yes. In the Buddha's time, maybe some monks has attained a hardship by the realization of touch as it has an illusion, okay? Or the illusion of the fragrance, or the other kind of realization came from the skandhas, from your sensation or your spiritual or your mental. But in this lifetime, only the light and sound method, the inner heaven light and sound method, are the one secure you liberation if you practice hard at it, okay? And listen to the master teaching and adhere to your faith, okay? Do not go astray. If I ever delude you or cheat you in any way, may heaven destroy me. I told you already. Or put me in hell forever, okay? So, hang on to your faith, okay? Practice as light and sound. There's no other method better for you. Maybe if somebody already has attained a high level, then maybe he can practice another method and attain that also. But most of method very slow. We start from here, okay? Right. It's quicker, But that is because of master power. No, it's not easy to lift you up from the lower level all the way there. If don't have this master power to support, okay? And if the heaven light and heaven sound inside you not awaken, then you also not be able to receive it, to catch up, to connect with master power, to be able to go up so quick. Understand that? Okay. So congratulations, you're lucky people. So in its old age, it has become a demon. The goblin who possessed the body of the rishi, who was supposed to die but did not die. It happens, there are some practitioners whose body has not decayed, and the nails, the hair still continue growing, and people have to cut it and go worship it. I don't mean that the body has been possessed or anything. I mean it happened that some people die but don't decay. The body don't decay. And the nail is still growing. No more breathing, nothing. But the hair, the nails still growing. In our world, still. You saw some? Yeah. You know that? People go make pilgrimage to this kind of undecayed bodies. And it's not because of the body, but because that was from a monk or some highly practitioners. Okay. Oh my God, even you all practice already until the state of rishi. You can see far and wide. You see people's thought and thinking in their mind. You can hear also far away and still can be reborn as a goblin when your merit is diminished or reduced. Just like many kings in heavens, when their merit runs out, they be born again as humans or as animals or as anything, or even ghosts. That's why when the kings of heavens, some kings of heavens, when they see the flower on their head wither, then they know their time is up and they become very, very miserable, very sad. They lament, they cry, but they cannot stop it. They cannot stop this aging process. They cannot stop them from dying and be reborn as some other species. So this body has been possessed by a goblin, and in its old age has become a demon. It disturbs and confuses the good person, mean the practitioner, the good intention practitioner. But when it tires of doing so, it will leave the other person's body, the one who deludes the practitioner, the second person. Then both the disciples and the teacher will get into trouble with the law. Do you get into trouble with the law here at all? Anything? No. Then at least you know I'm not being possessed or something. You get into trouble of the law. Of course, if you induce in harassing sex and stealing or any kind of misconduct that go against the Buddha's teaching, the principles of goodness. Yeah. Because when the demon is still in their surrounding, then he uses his demon power to stop the government from knowing or from seeing or from catching them. But when the demons are fed up or tired, bored, and go possess somebody else somewhere else, then this group of so-called disciple and teacher will be in trouble. Right. You should be aware of this in advance and not get caught up in the cycle of transmigration. If you are confused and do not understand, you will fall into the relentless hell.